On behalf of the Missouri Department of Natural Resources, Division of State Parks, I'd like to welcome you to the Wallace State Park Annual Informational Meeting. My name is Lana Woody. I'm the Park Superintendent. Informational meetings are held each year at each state park and historic site to ensure that citizens have input regarding facilities and services. The mission of the Missouri State Park System is to preserve and interpret the state's finest examples of natural landscapes and cultural landmarks, and to provide recreational opportunities compatible with those resources. Wallace State Park is celebrating its 91st year. Dedicated in 1932, it was the second park north of the Missouri River and the first recreational area in northwest Missouri. The original 120 acres was obtained from W.H. Potter, Grant Seaver, and the Wallace family. William Wallace was reluctant to sell his land, but finally agreed if the park was named for his family. Most of that land is located along Deer Creek and contains a mature oak hickory forest, which is increasingly rare in northern Missouri. The first development of the area was done by the Works Progress Administration and the National Youth Alliance in the 1930s. This includes roads, picnic areas, and work on the dam of Lake Alleman. Today, the park is 501 acres, with an additional 60 acres managed near Plattsburgh at the Trice-Dedman Memorial Woods, which is owned by the Nature Conservancy. The park staff consists of 3 full-time employees, 3 part-time employees, and several volunteer campground hosts. The staff manage and maintain almost 8 miles of hiking trails, 81 campsites, 3 special use areas, 2 shelter houses, 4 playgrounds, 18 buildings, and 3 miles of roadway. The park staff does stewardship work, which includes the removal of invasive species and prescribed fire. Overall attendance for 2022 was approximately 197,000 visitors, with over 21,000 overnight camping guests. State park rangers, the Clinton County Sheriff's Department, and the Missouri Highway Patrol provide law enforcement for the facility. During the past year, several maintenance projects were completed. These projects included a new hot water heater for the shower house, painting of parking lot stripes, wood chips for campsites, and shingles for roofs over picnic tables. Future projects will include the replacement of the boardwalk at Lake Alleman, work on the trail around the lake, replacing a retaining wall, demolishing a vault toilet, and various painting projects. Requests have been made to upgrade Campground 4 with a new electrical system and other work. However, this project is not scheduled or funded at this time. One part of our mission is to interpret the natural and cultural resources in the park. This is accomplished by park programs, usually held at the campground amphitheater, to the public or by request from groups. In the past few years, this type of program has been less than normal. We're happy to say we are returning to a more normal schedule of offering programs on Saturdays and special events throughout the year. This year, the park held its annual Easter egg hunt in April with over 300 people attending. We also held Kids Fishing Day in June, and we'll be holding the annual Fall Fun event on Saturday, October 28th. That will feature a Find the Pumpkin trail hunt, a live Birds of Prey program presented by Operation Wildlife, and a Halloween campsite decorating and pumpkin contest. All programs are free and open to the public. Thank you for watching and attending our virtual public meeting presentation. Please feel free to share this link with your family and friends. We welcome your feedback, as this video will be posted until the end of the month. If you have any questions, you can reach out to the park office at 816-632-3745 or email us at wallace.state.park@dnr.mo.gov. You may also use the comments section to provide feedback focused on the operations of the park. If you have other questions or comments, you can email mostateparks@dnr.mo.gov, and the site contact information is also listed in the video description for your convenience. Thanks to the citizens of Missouri, our state parks and historic sites are supported by half of the 0.1% of the park's soils and water sales tax. This tax allows free access to Missouri's 93 state parks and historic sites. Remember, you are always welcome in Missouri State Parks.